Well, it looks like Channing Tatum and Jenna Dewan, they have settled their divorce finally after 6 years.
Oh my God, get us together.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure the Magic Mike money was the discussion here and what was being fought over.
Oh, yeah, most certainly it was, because that was the only thing left on the table for them to argue with, was who gets what and who's entitled to what, because she claims that she had a role in creating that franchise. And that franchise at the end of the day is worth tons of money.
Yes.
I think the fact that the two of them forwent, is that the word? Forgoed? They, how do you say that? It doesn't matter. They decided not to ask either for any sort of support, meaning I think they came to some, percentage, like you're going to get this percentage and I'm going to get this percentage of the franchise from here on out. So don't ask for any more money.
Yes. And
Why they couldn't have done that years ago, I don't know.
I don't know. I blame lawyers.
Could be,
they can be very helpful, but then they can drag things out, and every billing hour counts. So good luck to them.
Good luck to them.
Yes.
Well, they don't need luck. They got money now. We need the luck.
Forwent, by the way.
Forwent?
Yeah.
They forwent.
That's just a weird sounding word, right? Like we forwent
I know.
any future earnings. Did you forwent? George went. I was a fan of his back in Cheers days.
All right, let's see if you're a fan of some of these blind items as we get into it today. Let's start with this one here. In case you're wondering how the legal battle is going to go for the former A-list musician, his representation doesn't know how to do a simple Google search. So there's that.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's Diddy.
Yeah, pretty straightforward there.
Okay.
Kind of a fun one to start. Did you see the story?
Which story?
The one
The
that
baby oil?
Yeah. According to his attorney, his location is right between two Costco's. So clearly he had 1,000 bottles of baby oil because the fact that those Costco's were just selling them at such good prices.
Yeah.
He had to buy in
Yeah.
bulk. Update. A quick Google search will show you that baby oil is not available at Costco.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. So if you're, okay, so just to peel back the curtain, the whole story that Diddy, that we learned from his attorney on the upcoming Tubi documentary from TMZ about Diddy, don't even get me started. The whole reason that Diddy had that many bottles was because he was a big fan of bulk shopping. Like me
Yeah.
and many Americans
We love
across this
Costco.
great land. He loves bulk baby oil. Turns out, though, Mike is saying, they don't sell it.
Yeah, and they don't really have Sam's Club out
Maybe
there.
it was, I don't know, what is it, Maker's Mark, or what are the other wholesale clubs?
Yeah.
Sure.
I think that's one of the brands within. Maker's Mark, is that a Sam's? I think that's like generic Sam's. I don't know.
Okay.
Either way,
Thought that was
they
a whiskey.
They're lying.
Maker's Mark is a whiskey.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that's a
What
whiskey.
is it? I get what you're
Members
saying here.
Mark.
Members Mark.
There we go. Thanks, Stormer.
I'm just saying maybe there was some other company that he bought it at, but
Come on now.
we're not buying it.
I don't think so. And yeah, so there you go. You filled in that blind item pretty quickly. But in case you're wondering,
it's like the fact is that you think that you're gonna use 1,000 bottles of baby oil at some point. That's the problem.
Well, I understand that thinking. I understand the thinking of, I am going to use 20 bottles of mayonnaise.
20. Sure.
You don't have 20.
I do not have
mayonnaises.
20 bottles of mayonnaise,
Okay.
only because we don't eat mayonnaise in my home. It would be a gateway drug for me.
I agree with you on the
You're
20.
saying it's a matter of scale.
Yeah.
2,000
Yeah.
bottles of mayo would be a problem.
At what point is the scale ratio that you are saving that much money by
Here's
buying
what I would be
1,000
telling Jamie when he questioned me on the 2,000 bottles of baby oil.
Okay.
This is the same thing I did with honey when we were in Hawaii and we were at a honey farm, and I wanted to buy like gallons of honey, and he was like, it's gonna take years. And I said, but honey doesn't expire.
It does not.
So maybe
Neither does baby oil.
baby oil doesn't expire.
I just want to make sure that we're not using baby oil in the wrong way. I think
What's
there were
the
several
wrong way?
people.
Yep.
It's just a topical thing.
Oh, like you eat it?
No.
No.
I'm saying you're worried people are going to eat it?
Not eat it. You know.
People were worried it was being used for something else.
Like what?
Internal.
Yeah.
What?
Baby oil is external use only.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a lubricant.
That's
go.
what we're trying to say.
Many
Well,
entities
just say it. What are
Many
you worried
entities came out to make sure people realize that
Well,
was a
also,
fact.
wouldn't
after
baby
this
oil
story.
like eat away at a condom or something?
Eat away at something. Oh.
It's just
Okay,
not.
I'm just saying,
don't
like,
put it inside
yeah,
your body,
use-
and it's cheap to put it on you, and cheaper than
But you
I
could
guess
be-
lube. So if you're trying to be cheap,
But can I also just say, y'all are thinking about this way too much because isn't this just something you like use on the outside?
Yeah, but again, when the
But we
story
don't
came
think he
out,
was.
multiple entities
But
came
I'm
out
saying
to let
he
people
could.
know. Well, I don't think you want
yeah, I
to.
think we're thinking he's
Maybe it was a solo experience.
there ain't nothing solo about him.
I'm just saying maybe he was like on a stage.
A stage.
You ain't never seen people put baby oil on themselves before?
I've actually never. I mean, it's the only time I see people use it. No one's ever used baby oil on a baby. Let's just be clear.
I know.
Nobody uses baby oil for a
Why
baby.
is it called
Why did
baby oil? You
I don't
use
understand.
like Desitin for diaper rash,
Exactly.
but like
Yeah, or
baby.
maybe they are. Maybe it's like baby oil.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
Let's please move on.
Baby, hey baby.
Let's move on to this one here. She wasn't at
Let
the.
me be clear.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be clear.
Okay.
Anyway.
No.
Please stop
Okay.
being clear. We're good. She wasn't at the award show and he wasn't at the. She wasn't at the award show and he wasn't at her party. Further proof that it's over or just not real for this A-list TV/movie actor and this foreign-born A-minus list musician.
Okay, foreign-born A-minus list musician.
At an award show?
Was it the Emmys or?
It was the Emmys, yes.
Okay.
So she wasn't at the Emmys. He wasn't at a recent party. Just further proof that this A-list TV and movie actor and the foreign-born A-minus list musician are done, or just maybe a relationship out of convenience and publicity.
Foreign-born A-list actress.
Foreign-born A-minus list
A-minus
singer.
singer.
You
That
almost
is-
got it right.
Yeah.
And then an A-list TV/movie actor.
Oh, Sabrina Carpenter, Barry Keoghan.
Keoghan, that's a good guess. This is not a Camila Cabello, is it?
Although she's one of our
okay.
popular
Yeah.
A-minus list foreign-born.
Although is she I think she was born in Cuba, right? Was
Yeah.
she?
Yep. I believe.
Raised in the United States. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Actor and a foreign-born singer.
Born in Cuba, but yes, technically she is an American citizen.
Okay. Who is the actor described as again? I'm sorry.
A-list TV and movie actor
TV and
a
movie.
foreign-born A-minus list musician.
Now, the A-list TV and movie actor, is he more TV than movies?
Right now, yeah.
He's more TV than movies. He's more streamy.
Uh-huh.
It's not like a Jacob Elordi. He would do more movies. More TV than movies right now.
There's a reason why people were expecting her at the Emmys.
Oh, because he won?
He did pretty good.
Oh, The Bear. And
Jeremy Allen White.
Rosalia.
There you go.
Oh,
you
gosh.
got it all.
I forgot they were even connected.
Yeah, apparently they did too, because she wasn't at the Emmys and he wasn't at her birthday party from, I think, last night or the night before. We saw the pictures of all these other huge A-list celebrities. He wasn't one of them. Further proof that it's either over or not real for this publicationship between Jeremy Allen White and Rosalia.
Okay.
Every time I think about her, I think about her Coca-Cola
Same.
flavor.
Which is so good.
It was really good.
I think it was just a limited time, though.
She had a Coca-Cola flavor named after her, you guys. That's pretty awesome. What other person has? Nobody?
No one.
I also want to introduce something to us.
Yes.
Remember yesterday we talked about the fact that Joshua Jackson,
Mm-hmm.
his ratio of fame to blind item appearances
Yep.
is just skewed a little
of
bit.
whack.
Yeah, I think we are going to come up with, and I did come up with the FBR, fame to blind ratio.
Oh,
So
For just him or like everyone?
no, I'm saying like
This
we
is
could
a new
use it as a
category.
scale. This is a new scale
How
that
do
I'm
we do
coming up
this?
with.
All right.
FBR.
So
FBR.
like Rosalia, for example. Now I know foreign born. I think she's bigger in
Spain.
Spain as an artist. And she did get a Coke named after her.
Yeah, well,
but her
internationally, I think her brand is a lot bigger globally
totally.
Yeah.
than just here in the United States. Yeah, you're
Or
absolutely
I'm
right.
just old, but I'm just thinking we need
That too.
we need to dig into people's FBR. So like Joshua Jackson is the king of FBR, famed
He
to blind
is.
ratio.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
he is up there. Now
And
granted,
Army Hammer.
and Army
Suki
Hammer,
Waterhouse.
Suki Waterhouse, those are all high
Rita
FBR
Ora.
artists, 100%.
Gigi Hadid.
Gigi, yeah, you're killing it. You're naming a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Jennifer
Those are-
Lawrence, Meghan Markle.
This has a
Although
lot.
Meghan's
Meghan
fame-
Markle,
she's
yeah,
gonna-
you're right. You're right. Her fame is definitely the tone and the degree to which that tone
sure.
is negative
Mhm.
is certainly out of whack. But
Yep. I just wanted to bring that up. So
I like this
It's a new thing.
FBR.
Great.
Mike,
I'm writing that down. FBR.
Mike Ganger's FBR.
Not
Hopefully-
to be confused with FDR.
Correct.
Well, because he's dead
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
and a president.
Yep.
But other than that,
Let's move on to another one here. The team behind this younger A-list singer is regretting setting up a pairing with the permanent A-list singer because the talent difference was just so obvious.
oh,
So we've got a team behind a younger A-list singer regretting setting up a pairing with this permanent A-list singer because the talent difference was just so obvious.
is the talent difference in the younger person's favor or not? So they were kind of like womp womp.
They were a little womp womp according to the blind compared to the permanent A-lister.
Was it like a Dolly situation?
Nope.
Why'd you come in here looking like that?
Team behind a younger A-list singer is regretting setting up a pairing with this permanent A-list singer because the talent difference was so obvious.
Jojo Siwa and Cher.
That's just a talent to fame ratio we can talk about.
yeah. Are they any of them foreign born?
Nope.
Okay.
Have we talked about this coupling?
I don't know if it's been talked about the last few days because it happened relatively recently. But I don't know particularly if we haven't in the blind items. No,
Okay. So it's
this will be our first chat about it in the blind items.
all right.
Permanent A-list pop star,
Yep.
currently performing.
Yep.
Is it like a Taylor Swift?
No.
Okay.
So we've got a younger A-list singer
Yes.
regretting the team behind a younger A-list singer is regretting setting up a pairing with the permanent A-lister because the talent difference was so obvious.
And he is also a singer.
Who's the he?
She.
She's a
I
singer.
thought it was two she's.
It is two she's.
Oh, two she's. Okay. Pairing meaning not necessarily romantic.
Not
Correct.
romantically.
This is like an
No.
artistic,
Oh,
just
oh,
never
right,
like a
artistic
duet.
right.
It
But
was
like
a
they were
duet.
going to collaborate, and this person seems like,
They did
ooh.
collaborate,
Oh,
and the
they
teams
did.
may be regretting it.
Oh, okay. What has happened recently? Oh, somebody came out on stage for someone else. No.
Not on
Was
stage.
it a record?
Not a record.
Not a, but a single.
It was the celebration of a record. I'll say that.
It's not like a
Oh,
Miley thing.
the more information you get, the more lost I am.
Okay, so
Somebody was celebrating a milestone for a record, and a permanent A-lister was,
Madonna?
and then a younger A-list singer joined her.
And
It's
she
like a
was super
Stevie Nicks.
excited.
She was super excited. But the
I'm
team
so
was like,
excited.
"Ooh, maybe
Pointer
we shouldn't have
Sisters?
did that.
Mariah?
So we're assuming that the younger person was made. Is this someone we'd know to be a little like,
I don't think so. I think people, I would say we are maybe feeling like we're told how good this person is, maybe too much.
Sabrina Carpenter?
Celine Dion.
Sabrina
Dua?
Carpenter. So the team behind Sabrina Carpenter is regretting setting up a pairing with her and this permanent A-list singer because the talent difference was so obvious.
Gaga?
Sabrina Carpenter and not Celine.
I mean, it's not Taylor Swift.
Nope,
We said no.
Okay, you said that.
It's not Beyonce.
it's not. The team is feeling,
Britney?
after reflection, the team is feeling pretty dirty that this
How do we not know about this?
combination happened.
Like I feel like we should know this.
You feel like just a fool?
Oh, Gwen Stefani?
Anything she needs.
It was a beautiful pairing.
Beautiful.
But they're
Adele?
a little hurt and feel dirty about
Christina Aguilera?
Oh, yes. We talked about this yesterday,
We
didn't we?
Did you?
I feel like at some point we talked about Sabrina Carpenter saying nice things about, she was always a fan of.
Oh, yeah.
I did. I talked about it.
Okay.
I don't know if it was maybe with you. Yes, away from.
Sometimes I don't remember
show.
if we're off the show or on.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh.
They sang together, did a little What a Girl Wants together, and let's just say the team behind Sabrina Carpenter, according to the blind items, was regretting that pairing because it was so obvious Christina Aguilera was so much better.
She's got a great voice.
I mean, yeah, you can't compare Christina to almost anybody.
Kind of like up there with Mariah when it comes to her vocal range.
Oh, so good.
Yeah. Well,
So, I don't know.
good luck to
Sabrina
her.
Carpenter, she's getting it.
One of our celebrities that has a very high FBR,
Yes.
Machine Gun Kelly, also showed up during that performance.
What was he doing?
Playing the guitar, and he actually slayed. It was pretty
Yeah.
fun. They were doing, I think, Genie in a Bottle, and he came in and did this like solo during it, and it was actually pretty sweet. But again, he's a guy with a very high FBR.
Yeah.
Shows up in the blinds all the time. His fame maybe doesn't.
Yeah.
I can't name one of his songs.
No.
When I listened to him, I was like, this is very poppy. Like, I was surprised how poppy it was.
Sure.
It's kind of odd. Okay.
So you guys got that blind item there. It was about Sabrina Carpenter and Christina Aguilera. How about this one? Speaking of that singer we just talked about, the foreign-born A-minus list singer can continue her fake feud all she wants, but when she can't even stay sober enough to walk straight, it's a sign that she is heading down a dark path.
Foreign-born A-list singer.
Foreign-born A-minus list singer. And a feud
Who's-
with somebody we just talked about.
Sabrina? Who's feuding
Charlie
with Sabrina?
XCX?
Foreign-born
You guys
A-minus.
don't know about this feud. That's fun. We get to talk about a feud. This is
Okay.
a fun feud.
A fun feud.
You'll be reminded of it, I think, when we
Okay.
talk about
Okay.
it. But there was a new development.
Oh.
Sabrina Carpenter. Oh, yes. Oh, no.
Foreign-born A-minus list singer.
Ellie Goulding?
Foreign-born A-minus list singer. Suki Waterhouse?
And we ironically just discussed the foreign-born nature of this individual.
Rosalia?
Camila Cabello?
Oh.
Oh.
Speaking of Sabrina Carpenter, Camila Cabello can continue her fake feud all she wants, but she can't even stay sober enough to walk straight, which is a sign she is heading down a deep, dark path. Let me fill in all of the blinds here. She was recently on the stage for the L'Oreal, I think, Paris fashion big event that just took place.
Okay.
And people were criticizing her catwalk walk. I watched it. I'm not a catwalk walk expert.
So maybe she was just being a little wonky with her catwalk.
I don't see any stumble. I think this is ridiculous. But
Okay.
people are saying, again, I don't know catwalking, but apparently she took a weird step or a stumble, and I was like, okay, whatever.
Okay. I mean, she could have had really high heels on.
She was wearing
I mean, if
really
you
high
saw
heels.
Okay.
a lot of
It's
people
hard.
walk in heels,
Yeah.
they would look drunk.
Yeah. So again, I don't know about that part, but the feud part of it, if you guys haven't, I mean, the song "Taste" from Sabrina Carpenter is about Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes because Sabrina Carpenter dated Shawn Mendes in between the split of Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes.
Sabrina
I
Carpenter.
need to remember this.
Now, recently on a performance a couple of nights ago, it was Camila Cabello performing one of her hit songs, and in the lines of the song, the lyrics of the song, she has the word "taste" in it. And she got to that point of the song and was singing, and she got to where she normally says the word taste, and she
just
stepped
took a
away,
big poop.
put her hand over her mouth, and kind of gave a side-eye look to the camera and would not say the word taste, which, of course, right now is one of the top 5 hits in the country from Sabrina Carpenter about their relationship.
What?
So there's a feud going on there, and if we know one thing about
Good.
Camila Cabello, she knows how to milk a feud.
She
Yes,
does.
she does. She knows how to milk a feud and a paparazzi stroll with her dog in Florida.
Yeah.
Well, that was actually at Shawn Mendes' house. When are they going to get back together? Didn't they get back
If they
together
have a
just
new
now?
album coming out.
Didn't they just? Yeah.
He's got a new album coming out, so there was a belief that they were going to get back together, that they were maybe going to show up the VMAs together. They didn't. They weren't together at the VMAs. They were both at the VMAs. They both performed, but they weren't together. I don't know.
I have hope. I have
do
hope
too.
that their relationship is not done. So
I hope
by
that
publication or relationship, I mean publication.
Who's that old chiropractor he was hanging out with?
The witch,
that's
the old lady chiropractor.
Dr. Jocelyn something was
Yeah.
Not an old lady, but
She's not. I mean, compared
But
to
Andrew
like,
Garfield's the one who's with a professional witch. She was
Yeah.
she was
that's
a
right.
chiropractor.
Yeah, but I think Shawn Mendes
he
dated
did
a witch.
date a chiropractor.
Who
Is
did?
it the same lady?
No. Shawn Mendes was with the chiropractor, Dr. Jocelyn, whatever. She's worked with Bieber, worked with
Okay,
a bunch of other
yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Then there's also Dr. Kate something or other. She's the
Witchy poo.
professional witch who is with Andrew
Yes.
Garfield.
But I think
Which
that there
witch
was
is which?
also a woman that was like a shaman or something,
Oh,
or like
okay.
a shaman. I don't know what the female version of a shaman is.
Shamalama ding dong.
Maybe not. Maybe shamana. I don't know. Or shamantrix. I don't know.
There was some very culty angles.
But there
to that,
was
too,
some
I
like,
remember.
because they were on a beach
Yep.
and they were like oming or something.
Oh.
Oh.
So another blind item here as we
Somehow
roll through
like
it.
cameras happen to be there.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's funny
yeah.
how those always pop up. So another blind item here. We'll move to this one. Exactly 1 month from the new album, this one named A-list singer didn't get enough attention for her engagement announcement, so she's now playing up a recent hospital visit on social media. The thirst is never ending.
Oh, God, thirsty people.
Exactly 1 month from the new album, this one named A-list singer didn't get enough attention for her recent engagement announcement, so she's playing up a hospital visit on social media. The thirst is never ending.
Well, it's not Adele.
It is not Adele.
She's not thirsty. She doesn't need to be.
It's not
Even if she
Selena
was, I wouldn't
Gomez.
care.
One named
Yeah.
A-list
You
singer.
said Selena.
That's a different person.
She's dead, and may she rest in peace always.
Yes. One named and engaged. Did we pay much
Charo.
attention to her engagement?
According to the blind item, we did not. And according to your reaction, we did not. Because no.
Gaga?
Nope.
One named performer.
Well,
Again, we are 1 month away from the new album. This one named A-list singer didn't get enough attention for her engagement announcement, so she's playing up a recent hospital
all
visit
know.
again on social media. The thirst is never ending.
That
Shakira?
Chachi.
Joni loves Chachi.
Is she? Did you say foreign born?
I did not.
So she's an American one named singer,
She's an American one named singer.
and her name is. And is she like a thirsty person all the time? We're like, oh, she's a thirsty.
We're hearing a lot more. Again, it's hard to say because she's definitely going through stuff, which is why we've been talking about the stuff she's going through, which is why
Okay.
this blind can be a little creepy here if the hospital visit is an issue, but which she has been going through. But this is all also 1 month ahead of a new album. It's 2 weeks after an engagement announcement that we didn't really cover.
Is she? And she's a pop star.
Yeah, poppy star.
Let's see.
Sia.
Nope.
Kelly. Sir.
Miley.
You're the ending has been right.
Trixie.
Oh, gosh.
E.
Yeah. Yep. Rhymes with E.
Two syllables.
2 syllables. Now we're just-
syllables.
Sure.
Okay.
Ari. Re.
Bluey. Brittany.
This point, you might as well go through the letters. It won't take you
I
very long if you
know.
go that way. Start with A,
Buoy.
then B, then C,
Cooey.
then D,
Suey. Dewey.
Dewey.
F,
Fooey.
G, H.
Buoy.
Huey. Halsey.
Halsey's
You
the
got
correct
there.
answer. You got there.
Oh,
And
gosh.
you did it all by yourself, which makes me so proud of you guys.
Yeah, I mean,
Theoretically,
we're really good.
but not really.
Exactly. And again, we obviously hope she's doing well. She has had a lot of health struggles, a lot of issues.
Oh,
I know she's
okay.
dealing with lupus. She's got a couple of other, I think,
yeah.
things tied to that. But according to the blind item, it's a month away from her new album. And she didn't get enough attention for an engagement announcement 2 weeks ago. Do you guys remember that? Mm-mm. Exactly. And now she's
Who did
playing
Halsey
up.
allegedly engage?
Who's that?
Who's her engagement?
Oh, she is.
Defiant.
I don't remember.
It's okay.
Again, it didn't get much coverage.
You know what? We don't even have time, so it doesn't
That's
matter,
fine.
Michael.
There you go.
But you delivered the most delicious blind items we've had to date. Dear listeners, if you're listening on the radio on My Talk, great. Keep doing it. Tell your friends about it. If you're listening on a podcast, do the same thing. Keep doing it. But maybe also leave a little review. And if you're not watching on YouTube, you should be. And if you are, you should be liking and subscribing and telling all your friends about
Blinded by the item.
Blinded by the item.